Okay, so that might mean we're now live everywhere. Or not, in which case I'm talking to myself. But we are on twitch.tv/Mikeymegamega, also live on YouTube and Kick. Hello and welcome. It's been a while. If I sound short of breath, it's because my lungs are a bit wrecked. Plus, I've just come upstairs. If it looks like I'm crying, I'm not. I've got my contact lenses in. Welcome. I have been offline for ages and avoiding the internet so that I don't get hit with RE9 spoilers. And as such, we are now going to do our best to play some more RE9. It's very, very fun. So I will set up my green screen. I'll stop hyperventilating into the microphone. And then we'll get set. So one quick moment. Pixie, I see you over in my YouTube chat. That's fantastic. Oh, fantastic. It's all working. Of course, if you want to hear the music, you need to be with us on Twitch. But if you just prefer ambient Mikey noises, with no interruptions, then YouTube's a vibe. Also, it's super blustery, and I am very rustery when it comes to streaming. Because if you take more than a couple days off, you literally forget how to do your job. So let's go back into here to game mode. Change up the lighting. All right. Hey Gabby, how you doing? Did you get a cold? Did you catch a tummy bug? A bug cat? You mean cat bug? And no, Kid Loons. I think we talked. I don't know if you were here a minute ago. Basically, Kid Loons, I was going to take a couple of days off and enjoy some pizza because it'd been a while since I had a break. It's been a while since I've been off without being ill or having to deal with some really annoying, challenging stuff. So I was like, what if I just took 2 days off and had a little pizza? And instead I was like, what if I had shitloads of pizza and took a week off and watched loads of movies? And now I have a cough and no self-control. So I've actually not been ill. I'm actually like, I've not been ill, I've not been stressed, I've not been dealing with shit. I just expanded 2 days into an entire week. And now I'm just like... I was just like, yo, what if I just watched every Star Trek film? That's exactly it. That's what I did. So welcome. I hope everybody else is fine, but I'm sorry if I sound a bit gravelly and scratchy today. Right, have I remembered everything? We're live on the other platforms. Thank you very much for the hellos. One sec. Let me just get rid of that. Idom, I see you over there. The music of your voice. Yo, hello. I'm wearing dark grey instead of black. I'm still slowly saving my pennies and replacing my t-shirts with long sleeve tees, which apparently you guys prefer. But I'll try to keep the colours as dark as possible. I never did any more about that chat down there. I might just do a little image mask blend to make it fade just for the 3 pixels before it interferes with the bottom of where my finger is. But I tried running more Mikey, nobody cares. Play RE9. Yeah. I tried running some more CSS in OBS to not mess around with the line height. And I could do it a bit, but it actually janked the format a lot and made the emotes very, very small. So, yeah, it just wasn't perfect. So I'm happy leaving it as it is at the moment. Man, I haven't played this game for 10, 11 days. It's good to be back. We do care, Mikey. I mean, at this point, if you're still hanging out, that might be true. The Safe Space shirt is a classic. Never get rid of that. No. So, like, branded tees, or at least Mikeymegamega and the ones that my mods get me, they're still fine for, like, art streams and stuff. But I've noticed in a very general sense, the simpler I keep my attire here, as you've probably noticed, I like a relatively minimal overlay. It's kind of the opposite of when I first started streaming. 5-foot tip jar, animation, spin the wheel, none of that anymore. But if we were playing like horror games and stuff, it's not really like a bright colors vibe. It's like get muted, get in the environment. I want to be like a minimal overlay that complements the game. And then if we're going to play like Kotama and Citadel, the anime one, then, you know, I'll stick on a red beanie, make the chat a bit more. Yeah, we got options, Fade this. Damn. Do you want to know something? I don't know if I've still got my DJ deck, which is probably a piece of technology nobody even uses anymore. It's just people just pressing something on a laptop now. God, what even is the creative industry? And I mean that in any format when it comes to digital content now. Is everything dead? I clicked on YouTube the other day because somebody had done a synthwave cover of some Final Fantasy VII music. I was like, oh, banger, let's put this on. And I clicked on it, and the moment the video opened up, I was like, oh, it's an AI cover image, but I won't let that warn me too much. And then the more I was looking at the image, the worse the image was getting. Like, it wasn't AI today. It was like they'd used whatever was available 2 years ago in AI. I was like, oh. And then I could just hear, like, they were just not quite hitting the right key notes. They were synthing up certain notes throughout the track, but it wasn't necessarily all the key notes to the key rhythm. So I was like, oh, they're sort of missing out the real oomph on some of these. And I was like, oh, nobody's made this, have they? Looked at the channel, and it was just like, oh, it's like an upload every day of an entire album as a synth cover. And I was just like, oh, get me out of here right now, Jesus Christ. DJs still exist, absolutely. Who else is going to have sex with 18-year-olds? Sorry, that's really specifically aimed at somebody who I know isn't here. Who's a former DJ. Homongchi, hello there, good sir. Nice to see you. It's been a while. Let's get rid of the background music then. I hope you have all been having a wonderful time whilst I've been away. It's lovely to be back. I will take another break around about this time next month. If I get like my more backlog done and all the Patreon and all the stuff sorted, like I did for February, if I do the same for March, I will try to take a weekend off in the beginning of April, but I will try to take a much shorter weekend. Maybe I should just like put some of it in one of those timed lock boxes, or just give the rest of it to my mate. Anyway, Gabby, it's actually happening, so it feels nice. Thanks for asking. How are you? Elise Ode 4. Hi, you came in with Alana yesterday, and I realized I've been following you for a while, but never said hello. Elise or Elise, hey, my memory is terrible. Let me just click you really, really quickly to jog myself. I hope you're having a lovely day, though. Sounds like by the way you've described it and used the words, it means that we've come over in a raid at some point. So let me just make sure I am following you. Oh, I am following you. Great. Hey, oh, hey! No, I think I caught... Sorry, mate. Elsie or Elise? I literally think I caught you for like 5 seconds last night because you were actually wrapping up the stream. I was like, oh, yo, hello, because I was checking out your body paints on Insta. Is it body paints? Yes, I was checking out your Insta paints. And I was like, oh, yo, they're live. And I was like, hey, and you were just like, bye. Yeah, have a lovely day. Warmest wishes, warmest wishes. All right, Athena, how are you doing, you gorgeous thing? Ro and I were in an Uber, and he told the driver that he was a DJ. He made up a little story about it, and then he even got invited to DJ for the driver's birthday party thing. Oh my god, don't ride the DJ banter, okay? The reason why I was a licensed DJ is because me and my mates were talking about how that would be amazing. We were in Ibiza, being like, oh man, can you imagine if we were DJs? We're all just like some guys with full-time jobs in their 20s. And we were like, oh, do you mind if we be DJs? It'd be so good, man. We get laid all the time. We travel around. All we need to do is like learn the mixing equipment. We can make our own music. Because you say stuff when you're drunk with your friends in Ibiza. 2 weeks later, once we're back from Ibiza, one of my friends is sociopathically business-minded. This was back when he was working for Tesla. And he was like, right, guys, so heads up, I've put through our DJ license applications. They've all come in. Every single one of you needs to buy this piece of equipment. So he sent us a link to the DJ desks. And he was like, by the way, I've bought a second-hand van really cheap so that we can put all our DJ stuff in it when we're working. And then he was like, so we're working someone's birthday party and we're going to do the music for the Tesla internal managers thing. He booked us in for a fucking Tesla event. None of us knew how to DJ. Booked us in for a birthday party. And then about a month later that summer, we were booked in for the Oxford University summer bash thing in the house tent. And we were just like, dude, you've got to stop booking us. This was just fun talk because we were drunk. You cannot keep booking us to stuff. But he loved it because he knew it was good banter. Ah, that bugger. So yeah, Athena, just tell Ro to be careful. The reason why I got into motorbiking is because I got a really good deal on a motorbike jacket. And then I was like, well, I don't have a motorbike to ride. So then I had to get into that scene for years, and then I nearly killed myself. And then an entire summer just spent traveling around England, DJing, just for shits and giggles. And it's like, it is really fun, but it's also so draining, man. Yes, I think I must have followed you through Mcroft, probably a raid as well. Look, Elise, I'm so sorry, or Elsie, I'm so sorry to one of you. The other person, I'm getting it right. Fucking Mel's such a fucking legend. Mel is so cool. Mel is like being friends with a school bully. She is not a bully. She is an excellent human being. But, like, it's really good when she's not angry at you. When she's angry at other people, you're having a great time. But if you get her attention, God bless your soul. And I only say that out of pure love. She knows I'm a massive fan of her. Mcroft is absolute star. Anyway, sorry. Go have a lovely day, and thank you very much for popping in. Gabby, how are you doing? It's been a meme for a while. I don't even want to say that, Gabby. Like, it's such a rigmarole for those who have to do my work for me, like my mods, who have to kind of intercept queries for me, knowing that there's a 50% chance I'm just offline for 2 weeks. That's mad. Is there a video? Okay, so this is so long ago. I don't even know if I've got it on my Instagram anymore. I think most of my Instagram's just art now. Yeah, this is back in our mid-20s, mate. Mid-late 20s, I'd say. I was basically coming off the back of DJing, probably in my second year of YouTubing or something like that. Yo, hey Groggy, Mikey, do you know a good way I can improve my art? So, really boring answer, yes. Be very good at identifying your weaknesses so that you know where to focus. Slightly more enjoyable answer, yeah, go get that art that really does it for you. Remember what got you into art. Oh, I really like the cool characters in Trigun. Oh, I really liked all these designs in Hellsings with the big guns. Go back to the stuff that you used to love. Look at it. Try to understand what that quality is that makes it so cool. Is it just loads of texture? Loads of action? Is it really dynamic? Is it really stylized? And just see if you can introduce some of that into how you produce. Great White Kitty, I love you so much. How you doing, Izzy? Izzy, my love. Great White Kitty's here, everybody. How you doing? Gorgeous ladies. Oh, I know you're talking about me, girl. Ink Tie, nice to see you again. How you doing? So, guys, welcome back in. Thank you very much for bearing with that break. As long as I just talk really chill, hopefully I'm not too gravelly and coughing and gross. If I am, I'll try to mute. Resident Evil 9 has been an incredible game thus far. I hit the halfway point, I think, which seemed like a good place to stop. But we are basically going to hop back in to Raccoon City. Oh, I've just remembered that spider. I've just remembered why we stopped. Ludens, was that the one with the conversation with me in it? Oh, what you guys been up to? Not having more house parties, are you? I'm not made of car keys. Heyo. Oh, so by the way, yeah. So if you're watching on YouTube or Kick, usually what we do is we have our catch up on Twitch, then go live and just start playing. Sorry that Resident Evil Day 4 for you people on YouTube has just involved me still rambling and talking about my time off. I will try to make it more succinct for the VODs and more casual for people who like to actually be involved in the chatting live. So with that said, I think I've covered all our bases. Oh man, I really haven't played this game though the whole time. I'm really looking forward to it. No jokesies. Okay. Oh, is my Kick connected? Is anyone bored enough to go to kick.com/Mikeymegamega and say hi in chat? You don't have to. Oh, that's very bright. Okay, so that is still connected to my other YouTube channel, the big one. Because I never worked out what the bot was, so it was somehow connected. It wasn't showing. Okay, good to know. Sorry, let me deactivate my dynamic lights. I've got one. Remember, I now have one like literally down here, shining up towards me, the beauty light. But that just turned into a solid beam of red. Everything I'm looking at now is kind of blue. Okay, so let's go over here and see if this bot needs to be like added back into Kick or something. I can't quite remember the fiddle, but it was some sort of integration fiddle. Some sort of interactive wiggle. Probably. Oh, platforms, here we go. Kick. Log out, log in. I've given it a little loggy. Do we tell him that YouTube isn't too? Oh, is nothing happening here? When you type in YouTube, is it not joining my chat down here? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, shit. I went to LJ's yesterday. Holy shit! There's a name I have not heard in a long time, Izzy. Had a massive catch-up. Before I've had a catch-up with you! Oh, we need to rectify that. I genuinely thought you stopped because of the spider boy. I definitely stopped that night because of spider. Anyway, Zoides, how you doing? Hello, Mr. Uncle Man. Hey, Zoides. They call him the Uncle Man. Don't say it, don't think it, don't say it, don't think it. The Uncle Man. So what I have is I have 2 copies of the bot. So that I can see 2 separate things of chat. Test. Does anybody remember? Was there anything else I had to do? Maybe I haven't logged in recently enough into, No, so the nutty chat is definitely working. The whole point was for it to be clever and merge chats down here. By the way, I've seen so many other streamers relay all of their chats into Twitch now, what I was doing a couple of days ago. I was in 2 people's streams today that are doing, and I was like, my mods won't let me do it. They're telling me off, but other people are fine. Sorry, I'm just bitching. Yeah, it's not relaying any thing ever. Right, I will go to the nutty. That might be more of a nutty chat thing. This is why, by the way, guys, I came online today to literally stream for 1 or 2 hours because I knew it would be this. We did so much new prototyping and testing 10 days ago before I then took that time off without it like being like locked into exactly what we changed. It's so cool now. It's too cool for me. It's left me behind for technology. What was that guy's chat? I must have bookmarked it, right? I'm very clever like that. Ooh. Chrome didn't like that. One sec. Anyway, Booply Quinn, how are you? Zoides, how have you been? Feels like we're missing something about him. It's his glasses. Yeah. I've got to start using those. First, some of my contact lenses are like 2 years out of date. I've got like 1,000,000 boxes because of that bloody subscription they got me to sign for. And I've just got so many contact lenses now, I just have to get rid of them. They're taking up storage space. So I'm just slapping them in. Multi-chat. Multi-chat. Multi-chat.
Very cool. Way to go.
Well, looks who decided to show up. How are you, Mikey? I hear a sniffle. Have you taken your meds? P.S. Don't use expired contact lenses.
No. I mean, they're still in date. It's just for I need to redo my prescription right now. Like, I think they sent me a letter. Because I was supposed to be using those contact lenses since my last thing 2 years ago, but I was too lazy. Right, here we go. Alright. So is this still working? Also, Naru, thank you so much for the resub, man. How are you? Less about me, more about you. I've been avoiding Requiem spoilers up until now. Yippee! Oh, wow, damn, you picked the worst place to be, but also the best. Allow me to spoil you. Right. Let me just see if any of this is feeding into Nutty's chat. Yeah, none of it. YouTube, well, Kick chat's not working for me at all. Like, I don't appear to be able to type into Kick. Oh, Kick API is different, I think they said. I can see the YouTube and the YouTube chat thing. So what was the thing that made all of it go together? Wasn't it I had to turn some connection or do something? Oh, wait a minute. No, it wasn't as simple as that, was it? One sec. Dickhead. Yeah, I think I found out what the problem was. So let's go over here. Let's try Kick. Damn, Pixie Sir Andre, I wasn't able to see you at all. Ow, it's loud! Oh, collateral. Hey, thank you so much for that dono. That's not even read out loud for some reason. Collateral, thank you so much. I'm going to read that in just a sec. Do not worry. Okay, well we got the YouTube one turning up down here now. Everyone's kind of involved, but Kick's still a little funny sometimes. Sometimes Kick's gonna work. Sometimes it's not gonna work. Let's get rid of that one. Have you got some M&Ms? Oh, delicious. Yeah, the last time I saw LJ was 3 years ago. Actually, so good. Just had a laugh. Even met his son yesterday, too. Wait, there's an LJ Jr.? There's an LJJ? LL Cool J? Damn. Oh, yeah, that's awesome, Pixie. Sorry. As I was wrapping up that sentence, I then looked up in chat to the bit where it said your mods are really smart. So I was just like, yeah. So I'm talking to a mod right now. That's awesome, Izzy, is what I meant. Mikey, when we finish this game, I would like... When we finish this game, I would like you to watch Maximilian Dude's Resident Evil game ranking. Yeah, okay, I'm down.
Our child is now 5.
Oh, is he? Where are my noises? What? Oh, there we go. Izzy, thank you so much for the 60-month resub. You gorgeous human being. How are you? What are you up to? What are you up to? Yeah, 5 years old. What was her or his name again? Or it? Were we going to let it decide its own gender when it turned 16? I can't remember how you liked it. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to make Kick work. YouTube is looking wonderful. My secrets. You're a secret. And if I type that in, bang, fluid, unified, Unimatrix 0, Unimatrix 1. Does anybody know what? Actually, I'm not going to ask. So let's go. Kick, I'm just going to log out and log back in again. But basically, I've got 2 copies of the same bot, which have to be in 2 different executable folders so that they can tap parallel. And you do that so that I can actually have the chat separate. My chat is either everything or one thing. And what I ideally want is it for it to be 2 things. So that you guys on Twitch for main house parties right here, front door key. But if I want to go to the kitchen or maybe go upstairs for some chill out, I've got the separate YouTube and separate Kick. But weirdly, they don't have that one option in its many cool options. So instead I have to run 2 bots. Yeah, Kick's not really working. But you want to know what? Nobody fucking uses Kick unless I'm promoting it. Which I will do again in the future. But yeah, it's not stress. What I'm doing is I'm logging in and logging out on my second account as well. How can you get on the floor? And I can't just run. Alright, mate. Alright, well look, we're live on Kick if you need anything. Just don't talk to me on there. It's not working today. Right, let's play this game. I'm really looking forward to it. Are you a father? Congratulations. Yeah, Zoides, me and Izzy go back. Our little sweetheart, our little dream is 5 years old. I forget its name. Yesterday, Carsey released a not hit. Oh, wait. Carsey released a no-hit Insanity run for 9. Damn, I don't know who Carsey is, but I now understand that sentence. Amongchi, less about Carsey and more about you. What? How have you been? What's going on, dude? I know, very start of year, towards the end of last year. Not amazing. How are you today, dude? What's going on? I know Izzy and I are both hot women, but please don't confuse us. We're different moans. You are very distinct moans. Really, really weirdly, it's 2 things. It's Izzy and Pixie kind of roll quite evenly off my tongue. And you are both very distinct. But bring a slightly similar energy into chat sometimes. I don't know its name either. It just sits in the corner and growls if I get too close. Oh god, do you reckon this is like... Do you reckon my live stream is so perfect? It's like the Kingdom of Omelas. Does anybody read science fiction here? Or am I wasting my time with you guys? Ursula Le Guin? Anyone? The wonderful live stream of Omelas with your live streamer, Mikeymegamega. Imagine, if you can, a place so unimaginable, a live stream so wonderful that it carries its own glory. Every live stream, regular, on time, on date. Every video game, platinumed, no hit, perfectly. Every piece of artwork we do, direct, succinct, successful, no need to investigate or complain. And a streamer so glorious and magnanimous, in a beanie made of gold, whose sense of accomplishment is both echoed and reflected in the wonderment of the people who come into that stream. And as such, we create a community so wonderful, so consistently online, that it becomes its own glory. And we celebrate not against external adversity or the overcoming of an enemy, but against the overcoming of ourselves, and the simple joy and pleasure that comes in being the very best that we could be. That is the live stream of Omelas. But there is one thing. Somewhere in the Mikeymegamega live stream of Omelas, there's a room, dark and cold, with a little bit of light, but no window that anybody could see out of. And in that room is a small child. That child looks to be about 5 or 6, but is actually much older. And it sits in the dark, with a bucket for food and a bucket for fowl. And it knows no love, no warmth, no heat, no hugs. And every now and then a door is hastily opened and the buckets are changed. And other people look on at the child, Izzy and Mikey's child. And it cries and it says things like, I'll be good, just let me go, I'm so sorry. Because it wasn't always there in that cold, tight space. It does somewhat remember a better life. But the people who look on say not a word to the child, the door is closed. And the truth is that the glory of this live stream, the glory of Omelas, is somehow dependent on the suffering of that one child. We don't really know how, we don't really know why, but we do know if that child was to be taken out of that room, to be hugged and given love like other children, then the glory of this entire live stream, of this entire online kingdom, would fall apart. And so the people who all know the child is there, live their lives and rationalize it. What really could come of such a thing at such a small price to pay for the glory of the Infinite Mikey live streams? And so they get on with their lives and their wonderful duty, and in a sense they're almost able to forget the child. But stop trying to steal a story. I'm literally talking about you guys stealing the story that I'm stealing right now. But every now and then, during a Mikeymegamega live stream, a new member of chat will go quiet for a while, or perhaps one of our long-term members of chat will, just after a few days, stop what they're doing and think quietly and walk away from Omelas. Sometimes you guys will walk away from a Mikeymegamega live stream, alone, out into the streets, past the edges of Kick and YouTube, through the fields of Twitch, and off into the distance. Where you people go, I cannot say. Whatever it is a place even more unimaginable than the Mikeymegamega live streams. And all I do know is that you never return. Anyway, that's my very, 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 very long way of saying Izzy and I's kid is the kid in the cupboard. That's the kid Izzy had. I'm a very bad father. Child abuse to skip the stream. Incredible stuff. Basically, none of you guys are reading those who walk away from Omelas, with the exception of Adorable, by the looks of it. It is a very, very short story. It is one of the, I think it probably won some prizes. It is one of the most famous Ursula Le Guin books. It is also the reason why I have a child with Izzy. Yeah. There's also a sequel video, Omelas 2, Journey to Fievel Goes East. Oh no, it is west, it is west. Omelas 2, they headed west. Oh, Naru knows it as well. Okay, great. I thought you were keeping children locked up just for the love of the game. No, the council talked to me about that. I'm much better now. Can you guys tell that I'm supposed to be playing a video game, which we have confirmed in my last live stream is going to start off with a massive spider fight? Can you guys tell I will talk to you about anything you want right now, but it involves not playing this game? They headed west and found Mordor. Those who walk away from Omelas. They did indeed. Whatever happened to the other... Whatever happened to... Let me just bring that down about 5 decibels. Are you guys familiar with how Tolkien was going to write a sequel to The Lord of the Rings? and he wrote like a rough outline for the very beginning, and then he roughed outlined like one chapter or something, and then he was like, oh no, none of this. But it was gonna cover the missing wizards, because as you know, there's 5 wizards in the Lord of the Rings Middle Earth, and we only ever know what happens with 3 of them. But there's the 2 blue wizards who headed east. That's how I know I haven't missed it, because it's been over an hour and you're still fapping. I'm still talking. Sorry, I promise to be well and more enjoyable soon. Wait, am I in the Resident Evil 9 category? I've just realised I never did that. Oh, we have been the whole time. Ooh, how embarrassing. How about you talk to some... I'm not going to talk about that, Pixie. Come on now. I bought some bonus tea. I was like, I better add something to that packet. Did you retest the mold kit? No, I haven't done that in fucking ages. I've probably still got some lying around, dude. That's probably a good shout. Oh, Izzy. So, Izzy, I love you so much. As we mentioned a bit earlier at stream, if you've only just come in, I'm fine. I am fine. I can't talk much or loudly or laugh without coughing. But for once, I've not been ill. I've not been ill. I've not been suddenly having to deal with external shit like I've had to at the start of this year. I basically was like, I'm just going to take, now that I've done that, now that I've caught up with a couple years of Patreon stuff and also done the Feb drop, I was like, yo, let's just take a weekend off with some pizza. And had an amazing time, which was an entire week of me watching Star Trek movies, eating pizza. So that's why I sound rough. That's why I sound gravelly today and a little bit like, but I actually haven't been ill at all. I'm just a disgusting human. So yeah, I'm so sorry, but this will clear up in like no time. Not like you can tell if I've had a cough whilst I've been ill, because when I get ill and my lungs get wrecked, I am coughing for like weeks and weeks. Like I'm clearly not like okay. Yeah, that sort of thing. Reno really enjoying watching Star Trek movies. Just like, oh, this is so good. I was watching Star Trek First Contact a few days ago, and there's a bit where Jean-Luc Picard like gets in a grump before the 3rd act, and like he goes into his ready room, and then this other lady talks to him for a bit, and they have this sort of dialogue. And I was just like, this is the best cinema I've ever fucking seen in my life. Look how Jean-Luc walks to the window so that it makes the 2 characters further apart. And he's raising his voice. And she has to bring him back down, but then she has to give him space so that he can talk himself out of what he's doing. Then she drops a line. Then he remembers a cool quote. Then he starts walking back towards her because the crazy Jean-Luc is gone, and the Jean-Luc daddy guy that we know is walking back closer to us and the characters. And then he goes out and he orders the evacuation of the Enterprise. And this is a film I've seen several times, but I watched that a few days ago like it was the first time I'd ever seen it. I was just like, oh, this is so good. It's embarrassing now, but that is why I've been off. I'm so sorry, guys. I wish I had more self-control, but that is why I've been off. I can't lie to you. Glad you had fun, a good rest. Yeah, I just needed to be a geek on my own for a bit instead of a geek into a camera. But trust me, I'm going to make a couple of those movies. Everybody's problem. First Contact has always been in my top 3 Star Trek films of all time. Now it's vying for first place. It's probably not. But I'm going to make us all watch it and do a live reaction and talk about all the best bits of it. Yeah, so that's why I stopped playing Resident Evil 9 literally at the halfway point of the game. Cat equals fat. Cat. And that's a fact. That's some good facts, man. Why do they call him Jean-Luc? How many Jeans are on the ship? See, you make these silly comments now, but I'm going to sit all of you fuckers down and we're going to watch Star Trek TNG and do reaction watch-alongs to every fucking episode. And we will talk in great depth about my boy, Jean-Luc. Is that the one where he quotes Casablanca? Get out of my stream. Did you hear about the game Eugenics? Yeah, they were spam emailing. I think everybody who had a streaming account who does streams with free copies of the games. Was that any good in the end? There is already a cat game that I'm working on, just of a very basic structure, based off of a very brief conversation I had with Izzy. So all I need to do is change that enough so that she has no intellectual property rights, so that I can get towards making that. But I need to double check what was going on with Eugenics. The game I have looks way, way better. Boy, you better not be. You said I couldn't work with you. I begged you, Izzy, to work on that project with you. And you shut the door on me. So I was like, okay, well now I've got all these ideas. Obviously I'm going to have to make it distinct from what you had. For legal reasons. And so that we're still friends. But no, if you don't want to be involved with my banger, I'll bang on my own. It's the story of when you came to visit. It's a good game, I love it. Oh, sorry, that was both ends. No, it looks like shit. I think it's a great concept, but ultimately it looks like garbage. I've got no interest in actually playing it. I said no because you won't ever finish it. You've just unlocked chapter 3. Okay, is Eugenics really, really that good? That was actually incredible timing from Conti. Thank you so much, dude. Are we done yet? Is it time to go to bed, or are we going to play this game? You guys are terrible. You're always just like, no, keep talking more. And I'm like, no, it's time to crack on. We need to play some games and do some art. And you're just like, oh, no, tell us more stories, uncle. Wasting my time. Alright, mouse and keyboard. We worked out that Kick's just not working tonight, but YouTube is for multi-stream. That's about it. Play the game or I'll be sad. Okay, I don't want that. I want to make Pixie very happy. Requiem. God, it has been a while. Alright, everybody say hello. We'll record an episode as well. Yo, hello there, my delicious friends. Hope you're doing beautifully well. Mikey here with another episode of Let's Play Resident Evil 9 Requiem. We are beyond despair. We are in the second kind of section of the game since the last episode. I actually might see if we can just go back and watch the entire intro to this part. Thank you, Kalu. Because we have only literally just gone in here. No worries if not, but like all we did was like soak it in. And I'd love to just drive through one more time because it's been about 10 days since this episode and the last one. So we've got all the end of everything we did with Grace. Actually an insane halfway point of the game. So let's pick right up from there. We're live on Kick, Twitch, YouTube, any platform you like. Mikeymegamega. Links everywhere.
Hey, checking in.
Good timing. Did you find anything on Elpis?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers of the CIA or the Pentagon.
Maybe we need a higher clearance.
Is that the
I
same?
requested one, and I was told to shut down the investigation.
Is that from the start of RE2? The same
Why?
petrol station.
They didn't say.
Orders from on high.
Look, we don't need you taking a hit for this. I'll just go it alone.
We're in this together.
Till the end. I've always been good at working in the shadows.
Just don't do anything too risky, yeah?
Me? Never.
I'm gonna find Grace. She definitely has something to do with Elvis.
This is basically where we left off last week. Oh, hell yeah. Ruiz, yo. Gracias, amigo. Gracias, Desde England.
Well, the road's gone. You have to find another way around.
All right. I'll leave that to you. I think I found a clue as to where they might be. Some coordinates on Victor's computer.
Got it, thanks.
Right in the center of Raccoon City.
Alright, one sec. I'll add drops into the title. What was my drops command? It wasn't related to that, was it? Is today's drops, does anybody know if it's for the umbrella badge or the raccoon badge? Because I'll change it around. The umbrella badge is the one you want. Nobody wants a raccoon one. Also, Kalu Konzi, thank you very much for dropping a gift sub onto Dr. Mark. Hope you guys are having a gorgeous, indoctrinating time. I remember. So long ago. Raccoon City. Now, the more we're going to explore this city, the more we're probably going to find out the effects of a nuclear blast aren't that strong on concrete. Just, you know, the actual temperature in this area is probably insane. Can't shoot the Bosch. Do we remember our loadout? I've got 15 shots on the big boy. None on the shotty. I thought I had a charm attached. Oh, I do. Handgun, rifle. Wait, can I put the charm on my chopper? I should probably put, if I'm going for a damage charm, I should probably put it back on this, right? Oh. Did I just, wait, can I remove charms or did I just lose that charm? Okay. It's literally a gun blade. Massive. Alright, sweet. Yeah, Kalu's a bit of a lad. What a lovely fella. She's got a Stacy accent. Yeah, Sherry Birkin. She's old school. Evacuate immediately. If you're in Raccoon City, I urge you to evacuate now. Leave if you can. Find somewhere safe. I read through all of these in the last episode, so I won't spend all that time. But please forgive me if I just take a quick sec just to soak this in again. That's my car. That's back when I was driving Puntos all the time. Missing man. The charms are buffs. Have I missed anything else out, by the way? This is super weird. Am I making up a memory because of Final... Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Am I making up a memory because of Resident Evil 6, where in between chapters I could upgrade stuff? I'm not missing out on any of that here, right? Couldn't I, like... Should I be upgrading my guns? Is that something that I can do? I've got a crafting menu for stuff. And I've got some folders. Oh, that's interesting. It's pretty cool. But you don't upgrade your weapons, right? You just charm them? What happened to Hunnigan? She had to go and do a beauty pageant. Hunnigan was so hot. So there was nothing down here, right? Basically, as you could see from the last episode, we just got here, so I'm just double checking that there wasn't random pickups that I've forgotten. Oh, RE5, you upgraded your guns. Sir Andre! Regarding eugenics, I don't think you'd like it, and it's a roguelike turn-based combat gimmick. Yeah, so the breeding cats part is something that I'm doing, but the actual format of a eugenics game is just isn't what I'm doing.
Stopped here.
If not for Umbrella, it could have just been a normal city.
Time.
Yeah.
Oh man, Leon's got very dead
Now it's
eyes.
nothing but ash and memories.
There's nothing going on in there. He's a dark soul, he is. Time stopped if time also blew up like a bomb. The president's bomb. Just like my first day. Terrible. Also, guys, I'm so sorry, but we're going to stop immediately. Because somebody left me that message with the donation link, but it didn't text to speech. And I was like, I'm going to read that. And we were still in the middle of troubleshooting. And I only just remembered. Let me just go to Streamlabs real quick and look at the message history. Somebody dropped me $2 earlier. Somebody must have bombed a joke. Hey! Spooky. Recent events. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll be right with you. I'm assuming that donation message didn't appear in purple down here or something. Also, oh, Dr. Marcus just done a little pay it forward. Dr. Marcus also gifted a sub into the channel, landing on Toddish 74. Dr. Mark, don't let Kalukonzi and his actions ever push you into... Kalukonzi's a rogue. He's not like us. He's old school. Thank you so much, dude. Also, thank you, Sir Andre, for the 70 bitties. And one of our community moans. That's wonderful. Wonderful. I hope life is good. Oh, a little cough there. What is oh, there we go, that's working much better. Thank you so much. Wonderful noises. Okay, so collateral or cultural, dude, I don't even know if you're still here. But cultural or collateral dropped a $2 dono and said greetings. I got into your content a few days ago. God, I'd love it if this message was bigger. I got into your content a few days ago, and thanks to a gentleman recommending your channel for specific body parts.
Achoo!
Yes. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Kalukonzi. 7 and 71. A wonderful range of community audio submitted to me. I'm glad I came across your content. I've been trying to study how to do things. P.S. It's been 2 weeks since I started my art journey. Damn, cultural, I'm so sorry. If you are still floating around in the background somewhere, thank you so much for Vidono and the kind words. I do not know why that did not text to speech. It took me a while to get to it. Also, if you're watching this episode Let's Play, sorry, I'm just also catching up on stuff. I need a key. What's happened here? Scrap. I did say last time that this very much feels like The Last of Us Part 2. Normally you're like in a place that's just been zombified, but now you're in a place that actually has gone to ruin and zombified. Sorry. That's my new live streaming persona. Clicky mega mega. Hey Squishy. Yo, it has been. Squishy, other than not having excellent self-management over the last... Look how hunched Leon's back is. Other than not having particularly necessary self-governance skills over the last 10 days about enjoying time off. Other than that, I can't complain. I hope life is good, dude. So, you're about to see why I wanted to both reset and stop playing for 10 days. Sorry. Wonderful.
Very cool, way to go.
Oh, Gio, my dude!
Hey.
Gio, my dude, thank you so much for resub. How you doing, dudes? So this is literally where I stopped playing. I was like, none of that, thanks. However, we now find ourselves back into a nice shotgun-ish environment. Ooh! It is, in fact, tracking me around the building. I'm probably just going to put that charm actually back on this shotgun. I feel like I'm going to be using it right now. I'm so sorry. Oh wait, I examine, but I can't upgrade. Why? I feel like upgrading is a thing. Why do I? I just must be off. We were burning for a lot of RE5 and RE6 before this. Waits for you. Whenever you're in an animation, it waits for you to get up. Oh, it's horrible. Is that intelligent? Right in the mouth, in the mouth, in the mouth, in the mouth. Oh, it's horrible. God, it's tanky. Do you reckon I can't kill it? Oh, fuck off!
Right. Now what?
Oh, good. That whole thing was scripted and I was wasting my ammo. Is that what you're telling me? Did I just waste everything just to get to there? Snowmerite, lovely to see you. We could have left. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm resetting. I'm resetting. Snow, I hope you've had a wonderful stream. Welcome on in Raiders from Snow Stream. Always lovely to see you lot. What is good? I'm going to pause this Let's Play episode really, really quickly. I'll see you guys in just a sec. everybody who is live with me. I'm awfully sorry. You've caught me at a terrible time. That was basically the time you've caught me at, Snow. Mikey, you won't believe I got 10 out of 10 in the colour guessing game. Snowmarite, the reason why I've just paused this recording is because we're going to play that colour guessing game right fucking now, bitch. 10 out of 10 is fucking mental. I saw your...
Achoo!
Oh, thank you, Faye Fox. That's very kind of you. Snow, I saw your... What was it? You got like a fucking... Was it like a 9.99 or something the other night? All right, one sec. Right, well, we're going to have to jump back into that save anyway, because I've clearly screwed myself over. Now, we are right here playing RE9. Never forget it. For literally 3 minutes, we're going to go into this window. Let's get a little bit less moody with that. And then, oh, what was the name of it? It's dialed. Okay, Snow, you got a 10.
Very cool. Way to go.
Snow, what's your highest so far? Snow's top one. So when it comes to digital art or any form of artistry, sometimes it's nice to know about colours. Snow is in the top 1%. So am I, but I'm way behind her. I'm like just in there and she's like well in there. So we're going to do one easy, one hard.
Single player.
Hey Fox Die, thank you so much for the 22 months. How you doing? Ooh, it's cream. It's skincare. It's warm, but it's not saturated. It's like terracotta. Oh, hey, Ivana, how you doing? Wow, you're ignoring me. I see how it is. Been busy for a month and now I don't exist. Ivana, give me a quick sec. I need like a little bit of okay headspace. A giant fucking spider just turned up in the fucking game in Requiem. Anyway, Ivana, you live forever in my heart. I was watching some of your... I don't know what platform. It was probably Reels. I was watching you and Mr. Ivana. When you were helping him with like, it's like you coming in to help him like Batman of a difficult part in a video game and shit like that. Snow, you absolute legend, by the way. If you need to leave and go have a wonderful evening, please do. But really, really quickly, Snow, right? Let me just play this game before you go. Right, does anybody remember what that colour was that we're looking at? Warm but not too warm. Oh god, that's really bad. Don't judge me. This is my first go. I'm not even looking at the screen. Alright, here we go. Kind of green-blue, kind of low. This is just for warm-up, don't judge. Yo, Ivana, how the fuck have you been, dude? That's a good cup of tea, isn't it? Apparently, contact lenses can affect how you process red and green balances. Da, 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 da. I've got a call. Oh, Little Miss Big Tits comes in. Oh, let's make it all about me. And immediately she's just like, sorry, missed out, babes. Have a good one. I'm convinced the colour changes when I do it. What's this? Kind of like a pukey yellow? I've got no memory. This is just for warm-up so that you guys understand the game. I'm about to play this again, but like, I'm gonna try. Anyway, Faye Fox, before we so rudely interrupted, you're good. Well, I'm glad. This is mostly just a stream to get back into streaming, as you can probably tell by my rather blasé nature. But this weekend we're going to be completing Requiem. There's an ad break in progress anyway for people who aren't subscribed, so it's fine. I need to work out how to only mute certain parts of my chat colours. I'm in the top 1%. I'm just really far behind Snowmarite. Also, contact lenses change the way you see colours. I'm throwing out all the excuses. Like during the 5 seconds, it slowly morphs. Ah, yeah, Izzy. I get that as well. It's because you're using up your cones and rods. So you use whatever it is at first is what it is, and whatever you see it change to is what it isn't. But it's your whichever your color receptors are just like we're running out. Stop staring at the one same color and move your eyes around more. Disgusting. Better than 55% of the players. Mate, I might as well just cut my wrists right now. Post for score. No thanks. Right. Right. Should we try hard?
Single player.
Single player hard. Let's go lock in. Terrible. This fucks with your eyes because it gives you different colors and then it gives you a black bar out. I've never gotten over 38. Oh, damn. What's that site again? Oh, it's called dialed.gg. I'll type it in chat in a sec. Just waiting for everybody to come out of that ad break. Oh my god, that was a really bad one. Just down there in chat, bro. I'm gonna go back to easy mode. I'm just... By the way, can everybody please go and follow Snowmright? She's one of my fucking internet art friends, and super dope. But I'm so used to just casually lurking in her streams. I don't often give her the props she deserves. I'm just like, oh, Snowmright's here, and then I'm just like, oh, video games. I want to play the color game. I want to play the color game. Or like, oh, Snowmright's here. I want to play chess. I want to play chess. She's also really cool. Basically, I wait for Snowmright to get into a game, and then I copy the game. I do it all the fucking time. All right, that is Izzy territory. That makes me disgusted with myself. I'm better than her as a person. So let's try that again. But we're gonna go back onto easy. Okay, what we got? It's that kind of, is that teal? Blue, green, mid hot, mid warm? Out there? Definitely greener than bluer. Ooh, not great, but I'll take it for a start. Okay. Some sort of warm wine purple, but definitely more purple. Mid on the dark. Oh, terrible. Get out! I started Melvin meds last night. Oh, God, Jesus, how are your dreams? Oh, God, you have my love for the next 3 days, mate. And then I hope after that it's like a bit more chill. Fuck, I didn't think about the color. I'm going off a memory that doesn't exist. Oh, come on! Alright. Fine. Maybe I should forget. Forgetting's one of my strongest abilities. Wait, should I forget more often? Okay, let's forget that colour. Don't look at the screen, look at chat. Oh, Pixie, thank you so much. That was weirdly close now. Wasn't 10 out of 10 though, was it? RE9 really changed the formula up. Yeah, we're doing the Leon minigame. So what happens is you get attacked by a giant spider, and then oh fuck, I can't remember. You get attacked by a giant spider, and then you have to. It's like when you get hacked in Nier Automata. You have to do this mini game. Leon, you've got to remember colors. I'll do it for Raccoon City. I'll remember tones. Well, that was really bad. You're still stalling and running away from a giant spider? No, we had an ad break, so I stopped playing for my advert friends. And when everybody's back from the adverts, we'll we'll go for a toilet break. You're making me sad. Oh, why? What happened? Izzy is so much hotter and smarter than you. Yeah? Yeah. Did that take you a while to notice? Oh, my nightmares should actually decrease. I had 0 last night, so I hope it stays that way. Alright, mate. I'm with you. Okay, this one I'm going to focus, and then we're going to go and play RE9 again. This is the last one. Snowmright, feel free to leave whenever you want. Good, Snowmright, could you fucking use Twitter, please? So that when I post my amazing scores on this, you can like them.
Single player.
You're no good, Snowmright. Oh, by the way, Snow, I hope you're feeling a bit better, by the way. Much love to you, dude. I know you've been kind of trooping for like a year with all of how you're feeling nauseous and shit. You had us all a bit worried, Snow, when you're a bit pre-put on weight potato when you were getting all those migraines. Not that I have any opinion on a individual woman's health or dietary decisions in their life, but seeing as you were sharing it with us, we were all just kind of like, oh yeah, Snow, you're right, mate. Do you reckon it's the creatine? Fuck. Snow, am I right? Snow, am I right? Yeah, Crouton, it's a mini game. They're forcing Leon to remember how colours work. It's tough out there. Capcom really thought of everything. They've really just dipped into every part of gaming now. It's incredible what they've done. That's so off! Oh, I completely forgot that one. Oh, fuck. The gains were good. Was it coming at a cost? Snow, I bought a load of bananas in my food shop. Just tonight, because you were talking about them the other day. I was buying more eggs again. I was like, I've got to stop buying the same salad. Start getting on a banana. I was like, oh, fuck, she's right. They are delicious. Alright, this is disgusting. Nobody talk to me ever again. This game is bullshit. This website is bullshit. You guys are bullshit. Unless I pull it back, in which case everyone's amazing. Is this still Thundercat? Oh my god. Alright, last one before bed. And then we'll call it for the night.
Single player.
And then we'll play Resident Evil 9. I mean, I'll go get like a decaf tea and then we'll play some RE9. I knew I should have gone brighter. Go get your whistle. Go face that spider. Tooting a rape alarm, a rape whistle at that spider because I'm all upset. No, for real, though. Let's fuck off. I'm done with this. I might have to stop streaming this game. It's terrible content. Alright, I'm out. It's awful. I'm deleting all of the videos I ever sent saying I'm proud of you. What? 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 Because of my fucking color score? Context. Is this a turn off? Is this a turn off? My bad color ratings. I'm putting that away immediately. Fucking hell. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna load up Requiem. Oh shit. Hey. All right. I've still got my old tea. That's fine. Dealer's choice. Am I doing audio or video? Oh, are you sending Izzy some of the footage you've sent me? Oh, because you're being a coward. How dare you suggest that? My name is Mikeymegamega. The biggest and bravest of all the dogs. I'm so big and brave. I hate this fight so much, and by the way, you can actually upgrade later in the item box. Oh, Project Fantasium, is it the item box where I do it? So I wasn't crazy. I was like, have I not upgraded one of these guns when I was Grace? Or have I dreamed a dream? I am the Mikeymegamega. Anyway, so let's unpause that. We've had a little timeout, little tea. Don't try to kill the spider, because it's scripted. So don't waste your time or your animal. They called me Mikeymegamega. We were all so innocent once. Until they put me in the jungles. The heat and the filth and the slop. Crawling around in the shit for hours. Killing anyone I could. Hiding in the dark. I am Mikeymegamega. The artist died, so that the gamer could be born. Except he's still doing art. I am Leon. This is my city. running in the dark. I've come.
It's like time stopped here.
If not for Umbrella, it could have just been a normal city.
Yeah. Now it's nothing but ash and memories.
Can you hear it? Also, wait, put your hands up if you recognize anything from Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 3. The problem is that I've been playing the original games, and these are probably all clear model references to the remakes. The remakes? Who did they think they were? Impure foot soldiers. The lineage of one of the best games in the world. The people are like sheep. They turn down their eyes. They forget. But I remember. I was there, chat. 35 years ago. 1996. 1998. 2000. European release, 1999 Japan. I saw what happened to this city before half of you were even born! I hardly remember RE2 or 3. Why would the pig remember anything? Unless it's the slop poured in its tray. Crouton Commander, you're nothing but a walking piece of corporate bacon. And I will clean the sty. After the spider cutscene. Oh, Polly, is it already referenced 2 and 3 in the short time we've been here?
Oh, shit.
Strange. In the cutscene, a whole load of concrete fell down like gravel. And now all of a sudden, it's big chunks full of rebar. I don't understand. Why is what I was just looking at literally completely different to what I'm looking at right now? Because they won't care, Mikey. Because they're too busy in the flush streets, in the shit of the pimps and the prostitutes, not knowing that most concrete construction involves rebar, because the steel is good under tension and the concrete is good under compression. They'll just think it's another cutscene with gravel roofs. That is not how buildings fall over. I don't know, man. I swear it was compliant. Swear to me. That is really disgusting, but pretty cool. Will admit. Oh yeah, but the trailer for the game already shows the remakes as their reference points. Oh yeah, I guess so actually. We were just saying when Leon drove into the city. He passes the gas station. So it's just gonna come and get me right here, is it? Look, that's horrible. I'm just gonna wait. That is gross, but it is a lot weirder when you actually understand how the mechanic works. You're just kind of like, oh, okay.
All right. Now what?
Wonderful bit of shilobbery. Gross. So is this still like an ongoing battle running moment? Or like, am I done and the spider's gonna come back later? Like, how hungry is too hungry? Too busy making money from the Leon being age 90. Wait, what? First fighting Chris as a 20-year-old. 90-year-old Leon versus 20-year-old Chris. If Leon went back in time. Sorry, what the hell are you talking about? One of us is having a stroke. She's hungry. So am I. Oh, gross! I only just saw that last minute. Oh, that's. I'm less into it now. Nah. Ooh. Quite a few. Oh no! Come on now. That's too many. I'm gonna do a spin attack. Are they a different breed of spider, or are they just covered in dust? Or like, are the babies? Are the babies white and then the mums they darken and there's a? Is it true that like there's no such thing as a blonde adult? Has anybody else heard this? Except for some really, really Scandinavian countries, there are no blonde adults. Babies don't have hair. Babies don't have hair. Not the babies! I just killed all her kids. I hope it really fucks with her psychologically. Mikey, stop watching the news. No, come now. Excuse me, but that's unnecessary. They harden after a time. What, your follicles? No, there are blonde adults. I am one. Just wants to kiss you goodnight. But Leon's just like, I'll stick my head on it now. So the thing is like, this is great and everything, but when you've got something that's a bit scripted, you start to stop stressing out because you're just like, well, it's scripted. I'll wait till I get to the point in whatever this is where I have to care. That doesn't mean it's not fucking scary when the spider's there, but it's not like actually stressful. The moment we started this episode and like I couldn't kill it, and then it turned out I was right next to a door that I was supposed to go through, it was just like, oh, okay, all right. Maybe it's a reference. Maybe this is a reference to Resident Evil 3 remake. Look, you've gotten to the bit where you're in Raccoon City. Now enjoy this roller coaster on the rails for a minute. Maybe it's meta. Spider never sticks its head through a wall in the same place twice. Spiders and lightning.
You're a real pest, you know that.
Okay, so now my objective is to defeat it. So that's cool. Like, the game will tell you when you're supposed to care. I guess I just wasn't... Oh, look at the difference! Do you see how much health it took off? When we were in the scripted section... Oh, it's all got blue eye core. Oh. When we were in the scripted section of this game...
Hasn't anyone taught you how to play nice?
It literally... Oh, I didn't notice. It literally was barely hurting me. It was knocking me over loads, but hurting me barely at all. Just so that it could get through that whole on the rails bit. I might let it kill me. I'm not even bothered about this. And something so over the top like this, does your spider thing kick in, or is it just normal stress? It's a dislike of the spider design, especially when you have to cross the border between its awful fangs and then its actual gooey inside, and you're just like, how eaten do you get by the time it's sucking you up? So all of this is disgusting, because I'm still seeing spider shapes and spider movements. The thing that completely undoes it is that in order to get to this part of this spider boss fight, I've just been on rails. I mean, I've been going up and down the corridors, but it's basically like, watch a scary cutscene, but don't bother doing anything. Watch another scary cutscene until the game decides you're now having a boss fight. And I don't know if you can tell, but that really destroys my immersion. And takes me, that's why, like, by the time you're playing the beginning of a Resident Evil 3 remake, you're already kind of a little bit out of it, because you've just been on rails the whole time getting in. Yeah, I almost thought it was saying words as well. I don't know if they've actually put dialogue in there for the spider, if it's like a super smart spider. Yeah, if it actually wanted to eat me, it would have done very, very, very quickly. Be nice if you could remove some legs or something. It might just be the way that we went through it, because at the start of this episode, I tried killing it. All of a sudden, it wasn't damaging me. It was doing like really minor damage to knock me over, and that was it.
I guess I gotta squash you.
Now all of a sudden, its attacks actually have an effect, but like even just that moment of it being completely off is like, I no longer like, I'm seeing a horrible spider animation that's disgusting. But in my head now, I'm 100% just playing a game. It's no longer like grim like it was last time. But it's a little bit grim. 95%. The movements are really good. Its thickness is disgusting. I guess I'm going to get up here real quick. Shoot it in the button. Ooh, might want to move, mate. Might want to move. Little bit quicker. Yeah, no thanks. I don't know what that's about. Oh, can you not hop over that wall, Leon? Oh, not at 50, Mikey. Yeah, you've either got to be like completely, basically like, in a set piece like that, it can't afford to let you feel where the walls are. You have to think you're running somewhere of your own accord. And we just happened to have immediately felt the walls before it had even gotten started. No real fault of the game. But it's wild that they take like something that terrifies me and disgusts me so much, and we just happen to have instantly, it's like lost its engagement for me. However, that might be because of my headspace this evening, way more than the game. Oh, you can't throw that, no? Alright. Although I do apologise if I'm shouting into the microphone. I might bring the... Yeah, I'm just going to bring the game down a touch so I can hear myself. So really fast. It's so weird.
Haven't you had enough? I don't have time for this.
Yeah, she is. Also, thank you so much for more busies. Wait, am I supposed to be running more? I'm still trying to kill it, right? I can just keep going up and down this ladder whilst he turns around. Ooh, is that getting bigger? That is really awful, looking at its underside where all its legs come from. That is... Ooh, and that would be even worse, because what if he did kill it, and all its legs did that wrap-up thing whilst he was still there? It'd be like... Because that would be like a death grab.
Raccoon City hospitality.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say there. That's really cool. It's really beautifully put together. It's a really disgusting giant spider boss when you first enter Raccoon City. If I'd probably played this off the back of last time we were playing, it would probably be like, oh, fuck. But it's just kind of like, okay, can we get past the spider bit, please? Just let Leon say something a bit dad jokey and then we can move on. Now, how am I doing for resources and ammo? Nice spider hug. Dead spider times. But alright. Streak done drawing is today. No music. Play the note name. I understand you're the first come drawing streaming. Oh yeah, so Streak, welcome bro. There's no music that you can hear on YouTube for copyright. So the music just plays over to the Twitch part. And also, yes, when I do the live, if I'm understanding what you're saying, during a live stream, there is an overlay so you can see what music we're playing. I don't have that up during games because there's no music playing right now during the game, but I will put it in the just chatting section. That's probably a good idea, bro. Okay. So we're not taking a raccoon underground, so I'm assuming this is Resident Evil 3. The area where you kind of like come back to save near the train. Resident Evil 3 remake, I should say. I remember loads of posters on the walls, but I don't remember pretty much any of this. I like that part though. I liked it too. It was a cool spider boss. However, we've got to continue surviving. Are we near a save point? Oh. But what have they been doing?
Okay, Sherry. I've hit the barricade. Looks like someone else was here first, and they were planning on busting their way in. No way around?
The Army Corps of Engineers erected it to seal the city. It goes on for miles.
Guess the only way in is through then.
They left the giant spider on the outside. Well, I guess the giant spider's going to climb over whatever you put up, right? Alright, let's have a little snoop around. Anyway, guys, how you lot doing? Sorry if I miss anything in chat. We'll be completing this game over this weekend, which will be pretty cool. Très cool. But other than that, just chilling. That's it. Good breathing, Leon. He sounds like he's just taken a load of really fresh spearmints to clear a nose. He's just drunk a bottle of Evian after a whole load of Tic Tacs. Ever have a really cold sip of water after having a breath mint? And it's like the hardest water you've ever had in your life.
Now, whose camp is this?
Pima. Orders for the Engineer Corps. The detonator requires 3 parts. The signal receiver, the distributor, and a relay. Each of them have been placed at different points. Retrieve them immediately. East, mid, and west. Okay. Demolish the gate. We don't have much time, so avoid contact with the infected at all costs, and if combat is unavoidable, deal with it quickly. Provide situational updates every 30 minutes. Seal off decks 16. Seal off decks 4 through 5. We updates every 10 minutes. No power. Power even for that, whatever that is. Ooh. Hard water's named after me, innit? Yeah, liquid ludens.
Sure, there's an old BSAA camp here.
Where have to
This is
solid kit?
trashed.
Oh, what was it?
Looks like they left in a hurry.
What were the BSAA doing in Raccoon City?
There's kid. Big kid. Solid ludens and liquid ludens.
Interesting.
What is it?
The computer's not locked.
Oh.
And they were also headed to the center of Raccoon City.
Interesting, too. That reminds me. I dug a little deeper in the Pentagon's database, and I noticed something's missing.
What's that?
There's no record of anyone ordering the missile strike on Raccoon City.
Well, if not them, then who?
Leon triggered the alarm. It looks like your campaign to make the DSO stand down really didn't work, Zeno.
I'll leave this matter to you, then.
Damn. What is Zeno's whole vibe? He's part Brian from Tekken, part Wesker-esque clone? Part Wesker's son age, though? Alright. 3 parts to make a bomb. I remember none.
I should check the camp some more.
Oh. The kind of tanky, weighty rhythm that they have is really fine for walking around and really bad for fine movement. Okay, so there's 3 building areas opposite the gates. 1 street back. Ooh, a tacti-tracky. Device that records combat data. Credits earned from kills can be used at a supply box. Oh, do you get like style points for more murder? The tactical tracker logs your combat data in real time. The more enemies you dispatch, the more credits you earn. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Okay, we know how Leon likes it. Murder first. Also, kind of cool that the save point has changed from the typewriter to the laptop. I do not ever want to see the typewriters leave the franchise, but having roughly equivalent equipment from the military demo team that's like parallel, if not exact. Like, this is a money redeem spending chest, not an access chest. That's a save laptop instead of a... Well, I think you all know the difference between a laptop and a typewriter. Typewriter pornography is very difficult to get into. You go down here, Leon. Come on. Oh, you need a key, do you, big man? So where's that barricade? Okay, it's here. So I need to go one more street back. But I've come up from under the tunnels, right? So I can't climb up and over. My laptop is just a modern typewriter. Absolutely, for the modern age. Go on, Leon. You can go through there at least. Leon's got body dysmorphia. He thinks he's built like Chris. I can't fit through there. My shoulders are too big. You can fit through there. Oh my god, the movement is so annoying in this game, man. Just like I know that you're like old, dude, but just relax whatever tension you've got going on in your back right now, because it is affecting your running and your small movement accuracy. Just take a breath, dude. There's no combat happening right now. Can I actually holster my weapon completely? If I just get that out, does it improve his posture? I'm sure I didn't even request that gun, it just happened. Anyway, back to me. So I'm back from the call and I'm doing well, and I've been super busy in February. And I just got back from Budapest last week. Hell yeah. So I've got too many buttons now. And Leon has been in service for years. And he still has no stamina. It's a bit like me, mate. I was having a hard time up the stairs. Yo, Ivana, I hope you've been having a lovely time. Nice one, dude. I was just saying before you so rudely interrupted yourself in my stream after making it all about you. But I was saying I caught one of your TikToks or Reels, I think, the other day, where you were helping your partner beat the hard part in a video game. So where's this magical key? A silencer 9. Ooh, this handgun has a built-in suppressor. Oh. How powerful is powerful? Oh, I've got no credits. No money! No more table! A Leon briefcase upgrade. I have no idea how long this game is, because I've been really good about avoiding spoilers. But I feel like now, they're just like, okay, now you're playing RE4 Remake. And it's like, how much longer is this game, dude? Body armor. Just, what is that body armor protecting? His shoulders and the... Am I looking at the inside of his armpit? Or is it just because it's clear, like a clear body, that we're seeing the... I mean, mate, I'll give motorbike armor will protect you more than that. Let's not worry about it. Let's just look for a key. Yeah, just off for funsies. He's capable of doing it himself. Oh, I'm sure you're just making content, mate. But I was just like, oh, yo, look at Ivana making, like, you know, content as opposed to content. It's you from being leered at by the boys. That happens less now, thank God. It's protecting his sexy deltoids. It was protecting his obliques. Maybe. God, can we stop playing this yet? No, the game's still going for another 10 minutes. Right, let's look for a key so I can leave. Oh! Oh. I was like, oh, can I call it now? No, I guess not. That one's a key, that one's a key. What is this one? Oh! Oh, I'm sorry, I thought I pressed that already. these shelves would not have... Look, I don't want to be that guy for the entire game. But this sort of shelving you get at B&Q and stuff is very, very good at being only this sort of shelving. And if you apply weird lateral force, or maybe a nuclear bomb, this stuff actually collapses quite easily. You don't want to mess with it. You don't want to overload it. My god, all the pallets survived. Oh, what's that noise? Oh! I'm forgetting the buttons here. There's a second part now. They're meeting each other next week. I'm both super excited. Ivana, you're so modern. It's incredible. I'm just waiting for this to be done. Bear with. Sorry, I thought I was going for a hatchet on the floor, but I think it might have just been an inventory item. Oh, is that another thing? Oh, I missed the window, did I? Oh, it's probably because I was pressing spacebar. So why has that killed him? In the wider sense of being a zombie. I get why the oh, that was quite nice. I get why the ones at the place are more humanoid. And I can imagine that, like, okay, maybe this isn't the OG T virus or G virus outbreak, I should say. Maybe this is a second wave of zombies with long-term T-virus stuff going on, which is why they can wield items. But overall, if I just blow off a zombie's leg, even if I really blow the shit off out of that leg, if its head and upper parts were still intact, why wasn't it, like, crawling towards me? I don't understand what the virus situation is for the zombies who are here in this part of the game. It's not worth it. Oh, don't worry. Once they'd come out of the ground, I'd pretty much realised I wasn't going to play this game anymore tonight. Oh, so I've not played RE2 Outbreak T-Virus. Sorry, let me try it again. I've not played RE2 Outbreak, but I know that the Spencer lab, the OG lab and the OG Spencer Estate research area was all the T-Virus. The T-Virus is the mainline virus to have been developed from the progenitor virus in the first place. And the actual virus that took out Raccoon City itself was the Birkin G virus. Neither the OGT virus nor the Birkin G virus had the ability to let zombies wield weapons cognitively, unless it was the Birkin Tyrant virus. And you could still, like, wield an iron bar until you fully lost yourself. And the new T-Virus upgrades, the one that they started introducing in Resident Evil 6, was the really incredibly fast-acting one, where you could still, like, throw stuff. But we're coming across really desiccated zombies in a cordoned Raccoon City zone that are acting like the T-virus zombies from the first half of this game. Like, I just did a load of trauma damage to one without destroying the brain, but it still killed the zombie. Oh, I just don't get it. Oh, hey Tiff, nice to see you. Mikey, do you like gherkins? They're crisp, they're crunchy, they've got deep tang. Not alone, but selectively used. I like a gherkin. I'm a big cornichons guy. If you wanna go small, if you wanna go small with it, big cornichons guy. Modern times for modern zombies. Did it. It's worth killing as many as you can. More credit means upgrades and stronger guns. That's awesome, Ivana. Ivana, I don't know if you can tell, but like I'm a little bit out of the vibe. I haven't been online for about 10 days. So it's lovely to be back and just remind myself how the buttons work. But I think I've realised that I'm going to play this tomorrow, and I'm going to start from where we started today. I'll start from the spider, but I'll give it some pop and some pizzazz. Right now, I'm definitely like not as sucked into the game as I was when we first started playing it. And I don't want to just like go through it for the fun of it. I want to go through it when we're vibing. The way I feel like right now is the way I felt like when do you guys remember the launch of Starfield? Where I was like, oh my god, a new game's out, Starfield. Oh, let's check this one out. And I was about 2 hours in, and I was just kind of like, I just started shooting people because I was just like, I don't want to play this. One sec. So I'm just trying to find a vibe. Fuck it, it's giving me a film score. Alright, what's this? No, it's not what I'm about.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to Raccoon City. It's back. These ain't your granddad zombies. These zombies are crispier, newer, with extra goo. Oh, it's so gooey! These zombies ain't for women or for young. This zombie is so disgusting, it'll break off its leg and stick it right up your ass. These are the 4x4 Mack trucks of zombies. The new improved T-Virus. 5 delicious flavors. Opening near you.
I don't know why, you reminded me, Polly Bits, of This Isn't Your Grandpa's Burger. Have you seen that burger video where he's just like, even when you find out what we've done to the bun, you won't eat it. And the guy in the advert's like, what? And then he's like, we fucked the burger. He's like, what? Head needs to be in it to fully enjoy and focus on the story. Absolutely, Ivana. I gave myself a wonderful couple days off, Ivana, after getting some work done. Although I'm in the midst of needing to get lots of work done. And I was like, I'm going to have a lovely time for a couple days. And end up having a lovely time for most of the week. So now I'm just like, oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, is that where the grandpa bit comes from? Is it for the Ford adverts? And that's what it's like. I can't do that voice that they do in the memes, but I will have to look it up and remind myself. How's it going with your Lego vote? Ivana, you tell me how your two men get on together, and nothing too explicit, please, mate. I need to go to have a lovely bedtime. But tell me how the energy works between the three of you, because I am very nosy, and I would love to hear it. Then I will fucking tell you about the Lego, alright? But let's baby step our way back through the start of this month.
Have Have you ever been beaten by a wet spaghetti noodle by your girlfriend because she has a... Have you ever been beaten by a wet spaghetti noodle by your girlfriend because she has a twin sister and you got confused and fucked her dad? What? That's how it feels to drive a Ford F-250. Why her dad? I haven't got the lungs for this either. Honestly, they're the same person, personally in humor and work-wise, even in looks. Both bald, both beards, both bodybuilder builds, and starting their names with M. Ivana Hyde is the collector. She knows what she likes, and now she keeps spares. And that's what it feels like. Sorry, Ivana, you don't deserve this. To fucking Ivana Hyde 50. I'm so sorry, Ivana. I'm so sorry. The Ford F-250 is one of my favorite stims. Oh God, Izzy! Izzy, I have just remembered. I have audio of you stimming to this. Fuck! Dude, I forgot. I forgot. I'm not doing it justice, you are, Izzy. Fuck. How's it going with the Lego? He's done nothing and he even has to go back a few steps. Pixie, can you please stop communicating? Specifically with Ivana. Oh, Ivana, look, it's lovely to have you back, dude. Ivana, sorry, fuck you. I've been told that you encourage stuff. I'm trying to be a really good, rock-solid fella, not an internet lech. Do you know how difficult it is not to be leching on women when women be sending stuff? I can't. We're gonna go raid. Is Snumright still on? Let's go raid her. By the way, sorry, let me turn this off. By the way, guys, if you're watching on Kick and YouTube, it's lovely to just get back into the swing of things. But it's just turned out very clearly we're going to do fuck all today. So let's play some more RE9 over the rest of the weekend. You Twitchers and YouTubers, I love you you Kickers and YouTubers, I love you very much. But we're just going to continue.